Captain's log supplemental. We are on the run from the Borg. They repair damage at an unprecedented rate and grow stronger as they adapt to our weaponry. The good news is that Starfleet designed a set of prototypes to counteract the Borg's superior technology. All we have to do is recover them.
The arrival of the Borg cube disrupted shipping operations throughout the trench. Starfleet is scrambling to discern the last known locations of the anti-Borg prototypes. The Borg are tracking us. It won't be long before they find us.
Aye, Captain. Full speed ahead.
They know we're here. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
We are the Borg. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
The Borg can be forced into a shutdown state if we do enough damage, temporarily increasing our odds of success.
Setting throttle to full.
I'm updating your map with the location of a prototype. Shields entering the Torpedo's army.
Our systems have been infected by the Borg. Our repair efforts will be impaired until we find a fix. The Borg have been forced into a regeneration cycle.
Full power to shields. Aye, aye. Prioritizing power to
Yes,
phaser fire
Captain.
control
Targeting.
restored.
Initiating scan.
Staying
Locking
with
new target.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Full scan complete. Aye, aye. New target locked. Engaging target. Understood. Ceasing
Exiting
fire.
anomaly.
Disarming
Aye, aye.
torpedoes.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp.
Predictive targeting system ready. We're in position.
Ready for warp.
Coils charged.
We're aligned for warp. We're ready to go. Aye, aye,
On
Captain.
site.
No additional hostiles on sensors.
The astrophysics lab is back online.
Fixed up.
Torpedo launchers repaired.
Torpedo control system restored.
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to shields. Aye. Balancing power. Aye, aye. Maximizing power to engines. Understood. Maximizing power to phasers.
Heading there now. We're in position. Aye, aye. Moving now.
The computer core is back
Things
online.
Good as new. We're on station.
Sensor suite repaired,
Repairs are
Captain.
complete.
Roger that.
Sensor
Changing
array
target.
Restored.
We've arrived.
Scan initiated.
Aye. Throttle to 0.
Captain, scans show the anomaly is hazardous.
Pattern analysis suggests the anomaly's effects will be mild. It puts us at risk of damage to the ship. I am updating your panel, Captain.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye. Understood.
Arming torpedoes. We're showing on their sensors. I've got multiple.
This is a priority 1 distress call. We have vital Starfleet equipment on board, and we are under attack.
Aye,
Staying with
Captain.
them.
Target selected. Opening fire. Contact lost. They've
Aye, aye.
activated
Maximum
cloaking.
throttle.
Aye,
Following.
Captain. Locking on target. Firing. Enemy breaking contact. Borg cube incoming.
Moving out of the anomaly. Following
Aye,
the
targeting.
target.
Scanning target. Scanning complete. You got it. Changing target. Holding fire. Scan.
Transferring analysis to your panel,
New
Captain.
target
Entering
locked.
anomaly.
Engaging.
Following the target.
Engaging target.
Shield.
Captain, the Borg have recalibrated their systems. It will be more difficult to overcome their defenses now.
Firing.
Aye.
Shields, 25%. We have lost
Aye, aye,
shields.
Captain. Target selected.
Sensors
Disengaging.
fully restored.
Scan
Sensors are fully
initiated. Scan
functional.
is showing that anomaly as dangerous.
Expect that anomaly will have moderate effect on their systems.
New contact.
It could cause direct damage to the ship from sending new data to your panel.
Sensor suite prepared, Captain. Repairs complete in the astrophysics lab. Sensors are fully functional. Sensors fully restored. Main engineering is offline. The astrophysics lab is functional again. Sensors are fully functional.
Warp core triggered.
Repairs complete in the astrophysics lab. Sensor suite repaired, Captain. The astrophysics lab is back online.
Engines
Affirmative.
damaged.
Maximizing power to shield emitters. Aye, Captain. Full power to engines.
Warp core critical.
Sensors fully restored. Aye, Captain. Balancing crew assignments. Acknowledged. Balancing power.
We are grateful for your help. The prototype is ready for transport. Once you've got it, we're going to port somewhere a little safer.
Torpedo control system damaged.
Aye,
Following the
aye.
target.
Setting torpedoes to home. Updating target. Engaging.
The Borg are repairing. We do not have long before they reactivate.
Aye. Following.
Operations crews are in position.
We've arrived.
Staying with
Captain.
them.
Locking new target. Scanning.
Aye, aye.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to phasers.
Aye, aye. Maximum throttle.
Phasers are are fully operational.
Moving now. We're on
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking on target. Opening fire. Locking new target.
Core damaged. Warp core critical.
Follow.
Initiating scan. Aye, aye. Locking on target. Holding fire.
Hull integrity.
Roger that. Updating target. Firing.
Warp core critical. Engines damaged.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to shields. Yes, Captain. Distributing crew across systems. Reassigning crew to units.
Engines damaged. Damaged.
Maximizing power to engines.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Captain's log supplemental. A Borg cube is hot on our trail. They have regenerative and adaptive capabilities unlike anything we've ever seen. The good news is that Starfleet designed a set of prototypes to counteract the Borg's superior technology. All we have to do is recover them.
Aye, Captain. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
The arrival of the Borg cube disrupted shipping operations throughout the trench. Starfleet is scrambling to discern the last known locations of the anti-Borg prototypes. The Borg are tracking us. It won't be long before they find us. Captain, we've been detected.
Contact. One enemy vessel.
Aye, setting throttle to...
We are the Borg. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
The Borg can be forced into a shutdown state if we do enough damage, temporarily increasing our odds of success.
Captain, I've marked your map with the location of a Starfleet prototype.
You got it. Target selected.
Shields, 50%.
Aye, targeting. Scanning target. Scan complete.
Ship performance may be significantly degraded by the anomaly.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, understood.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Aye, aye, Captain.
This is a Priority 1 distress call. We are under attack and have equipment on board vital to Starfleet. We require immediate assistance.
They know we're here.
Following the
Understood. New
target.
target locked. Opening fire.
Aye. Following.
Enemy vessel breaking contact.
Staying with it.
Changing target. Firing. Aye, aye. Torpedoes arming. Understood. Updating target.
Aye, aye. Prioritizing power to engines.
Hostile vessel destroyed. Aye, aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Targeting.
Aye. Full power to phaser
Engaging.
banks.
No life signs on the wreckage. And the prototype was destroyed as well. I'm updating your map with the location of a prototype. You got
Follow.
it. Changing target. Scanning. Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking new target. Firing.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Active contact. Borg incoming. Aye, aye. Locking on target.
Shield strength at 50%.
Engaging target.
Aye,
Roger
aye.
that.
Preparing for warp.
Disengaging.
Adjusting
Torpedoes
power.
on safe.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp.
Captain, the Borg have recalibrated their systems. It will be more difficult to overcome their defenses now.
Plotting course.
Aye, Captain.
Powering engines for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye.
south of that thing. Most of my crew made it to the escape pods, but some are still here with the prototype.
Following target.
Engaging.
Something is interfering with our transporters. We need to utilize the ship's Bussard collectors to gather particles by flying through the anti-proton field to help recalibrate the transporter.
Aye, aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
Aye, changing target. Initiating scan. Captain, scans show the anomaly is hazardous.
Staying
Understood.
with.
Updating target. Yes, Captain. Ceasing fire.
Warning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
The transporter is recalibrated and ready.
Exiting the anomaly.
Shields. 25%. Shields are
You got
down.
it. Locking on target.
We have casualty reports from Deck 9 and 14.
Aye, aye. Full speed ahead.
Aye, aye. Targeting. Scanning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, understood. Captain, we've reached our
Aye, aye.
destination.
Lowering shield.
Establishing lock.
Borg incoming.
Energizing.
Roger
Following
that.
the target.
Target selected.
The Borg have adapted to our
New
weapon
contact.
systems and
One enemy
reconfigured their defenses. They will be harder to stop.
Aye, aye, Captain. New target locked. Disengaging. Scan complete. Scan complete. We've got lifetime.
Hull integrity at 20.
Aye, Captain. Maximum throttle.
The Borg have infected our systems. We will find a way to break the infection will be operating at reduced capacity. I am updating your panel,
Exceeding
Captain.
ship tolerance. Hull integrity at 10%.
Aye, Captain. Repairing shield.
Captain's log supplemental. We are en route back to the trench to perform patrol duties and respond to emergencies as they come up. Our orders are to seek opportunities to assist those who need it, but the region is not secure. We can't afford to let our guard down.
Captain, we're being hailed. Putting it on the view screen.
Greetings. I am Dr. Shear of the Federation Science Council. You should be pleased to learn that Starfleet has assigned your vessel to assist me with my research. I will contact you as necessary, and I expect prompt
Raising
results.
shield. Arming
Be
torpedoes.
ready, Captain.
Starfleet confirms. We're officially the hired help. Captain, I'm updating your
Aye,
readout.
Captain. Bringing her to new heading.
Aye, Captain. Locking new target. Opening fire. Aye. Target selected. Engaging target.
Aye.
That's a good
Maximizing
hit.
power to shield emitters. Understood. Equalizing power. Aye. Sending crews to enhance our offensive systems.
Understood. Updating target. Firing. You got it. Targeting. Engaging.
Operations crew assignment complete.
Changing target. Firing. Aye. Locking on target. Firing. Yes, Captain. New target locked. Opening fire.
Aye. Setting new heading. Aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full. Aye.
Disarming torpedoes.
Initializing warp
Coils
protocols.
charging.
Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp.
Warp coils charged.
We're aligned for warp. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye.
Captain, we've been detected. Hostile contacts detected. Aye, Captain. Locking new target. Scanning target.
I believe our vessel will absorb the anomaly's effects with little trouble, Captain.
Disarming.
Detected.
We have an incoming hail, Captain. Detected. Firing.
Shields 50%.
Opening channel.
Captain, this is Dr. Shield. I want you to track down the source of an interesting hidden symbol found in this system. Find it and report back to me so I can investigate further.
Targets. Scanning.
Our shields are at 20.
Captain, I'm updating your panel.
Aye. Full power to shields.
Hostile retreating.
Captain, a powerful subspace energy surge is approaching at high speed. Any systems drawing power will likely be overloaded.
We just lost our shields. Reassigning the wounded to sickbay.
Aye. Moving to station.
The surge has passed.
Maximizing
Damage
power
assessment
to
is underway.
shield
Aye. We're on the way.
Aye, Captain. Balancing
We're
power.
on site.
Affirmative. Full power to
On the
engines.
way.
Roger that. Changing target. Firing.
En route now. We're in position.
Aye,
Staying with
Captain. New target locked.
Aye. Full speed ahead.
Engaging. good hit! Enemy vessel destroyed. Sensors are showing clear.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
They're trying to withdraw from the area.
Following the target.
Locking new target. Initiating scan.
I will update your panel, Captain.
1/4 throttle.
Sensor suite repaired, Captain.
Finished our repairs.
Sensor array restored.
Aye, aye, we're on the way. We're on station.
They know we're here. Ahead. I've got multiple hostile
Staying with
contacts.
them.
Yes, Captain. Locking on target. Engaging target. Captain, we've got an incoming hail. On screen.
This area is under Romulus protection. You must leave now. Phaser array
Aye, aye,
critical.
moving now.
Acknowledged. Prioritizing power to shields.
Damaged.
On our way.
Engines damaged.
Affirmative. Maximizing power to engines.
Damaged.
Equalizing power.
Phaser array critical.
Assigning crews to our defensive systems.
Aye, aye, Captain. Locking new target.
Back to work.
Opening fire. Aye,
Staying
aye.
with
New target locked.
Engines damaged. Phaser array critical.
Firing. Aye. Target selected. Scanning target.
Aye, understood. Setting throttle to full.
Yes, Captain.
Ship decloaking. Dead ahead.
Aye, aye. Priority.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Contact.
Exiting
Maximizing
Hostile.
power to shield emitters. Sensors are fully functional. Aye, Captain.
Enemy vessel is
Allocating
retreating.
crews for defense.
Heading there now.
Aye,
Following.
Captain. Updating target. Engaging.
Phaser array critical.
Operations crews are on
Engines
site.
damaged.
Aye. Preparing crews for rescue operations. Sensors fully restored.
Aye, aye.
Sensor suite repaired, Captain. Understood. Full power to engines. Aye, aye. Full power to shields.
Enemy
Critical
retreating.
damage in main engineering. Balancing system assignments. Balancing power.
Phaser array critical.
You got
Following
it.
the target.
Locking on target. Engaging target.
Engines damaged.
Roger that. Changing target. Firing.
Affirmative.
That's a good hit.
Maximizing power to engines. Aye, Captain. Balancing power allocation. Affirmative. Distributing crew across systems evenly.
Warp core.
Understood. Assigning crews to our defensive systems.
Direct hit.
Distributing crews for rescue operations.
Entering anomaly.
Balancing crews for offense.
Hostile destroyed.
We're on station.
I'll spare some torpedoes. Torpedoes on safe. Understood.
Moving out of the
Targeting.
anomaly. Following the target.
Emitters damaged.
Sensors are fully functional.
Phaser array critical. critical. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%. Warning.
We're in position.
Sensor array.
Opening fire!
Repairs complete in the transporter. Prioritizing power to shields.
We're in position.
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines. Aye. Equalizing power. Full power to shields. Maximizing power to phasers.
Aye,
Staying with
Captain.
them.
Target selected. Firing!
Sending injured to center.
Phaser array. Warp core critical.
Moving now.
Shield emitters damaged. Engines critical.
We're on
Warp
site.
core critical. Phaser array
On the way.
critical.
We're on site.
On route now.
Critical. Warp core critical.
We're ready to get back to
Phaser
work.
array critical. Warp
Heading there now.
critical. Engines critical. Warning. Hull integrity at 25%. Phaser array critical. Warp core critical.
Operations crew assignment complete.
We've arrived.
Phaser array critical. Warning. Engines critical.
Hostiles
Shield
disengaging.
emitters damaged.
Sensors fully restored.
Section's fixed up.
Sensor
All
array
clear, Captain.
restored.
Aye. Moving now.
We're on station.
Aye, Captain. Maximizing power to shield emitters. Affirmative. Reassigning crews for defense.
Moving now.
Aye. Balancing power allocation. Balancing system assignments. Prioritizing power to shields.
We're on station.
Aye. Full power to engines. Acknowledged. Prioritizing power to phasers.
We're
Aye,
on
Captain.
site.
Full speed ahead. Aye. Maximum
Operations
throttle.
crews are in position.
We're on station.
Aye. Following the target.
I have detected a massive energy wave on a collision course with us.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Prepare for impact. Recommend we keep our shields up.
Shield emitters repaired.
Shield emitters restored.
Yes, Captain. Maximizing power to shield emitters.
Arming torpedoes.
We've arrived.
It seems to have passed, Captain. Damage reports are coming in.
We're in position.
The transporter room is back online.
Aye. Setting throttle to full.
We're in position.
Torpedo launchers fully operational.
Photon torpedo launchers
We're in position.
restored.
We're on site.
The astrophysics lab is functional again.
On the way.
We're in position.
Captain, we've been detected. Starboard. Yes, Captain. Changing target. New contact. One hostile. Scanning. Aye, aye. Locking new
Repairs
target.
on the computer
Engaging.
core are complete.
Pirates are complete.
Aye. Station.
Shield strength at 50%. Affirmative. Prioritizing power to shields. Aye, aye. Balancing power.
Solid hit.
Shields at 25%. Aye. Allocating crews. We have lost shields.
Engines damaged.
Understood. Maximizing power to engines. Aye, Captain. Full power to shields. Shield emitters destroyed. Aye, aye. Assigning crews to our defensive systems.
One hostile destroyed.
On our way. Standing by for shield modulation. We're in position. Aye, Captain. Full stop.
Operations crews are on site.
Arrived.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye,
Torpedoes
Captain.
disarmed.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. On your mark, Captain. Aye, aye.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Engines restored.
The station's good as new.
Moving now.
We're showing on their sensors. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
We're on station.
We're being hailed, Captain. Putting it on screen.
Federation vessel, you have blundered your way into Romulan territory. Consider this your only warning.
We've arrived.
Aye. Full speed ahead.
Torpedoes are fully
Launchers
functional.
restored. Plotting course.
The transporter room is functional again.
Aye. Understood.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Sensors are fully functional.
Sensor array.
Computer
Course laid
core
in,
restored.
Captain.
We've arrived.
The astrophysics lab is back online.
Aye. Bring her
Shields
to
at
full stop.
50%. Phaser array fully repaired.
Proceeding to new assignment.
Understood. Locking on target. Scanning.
I will update your panel, Captain.
System online.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to shields. Aye, Captain. Assigning crews to weapons. Acknowledged. Allocating crews for defense. Shields at 25%. Shields are down.
Damaged.
Aye. Moving to new station.
Yes, Captain. Full power to
We're on
shields.
station.
We've arrived.
We're in position.
Aye, aye. Setting quarter speed. Aye. Understood.
Repairs complete in the transporter room. Aye, aye. Maximizing power to shield emitters. Aye. Equalizing power.
Warp core.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to engines.
Captain's log supplemental. Our routine patrol has been interrupted by a call from local authorities. We're en route to investigate.
I have updated the star charts with new coordinates.
Roger that. Shields up. Arming torpedoes.
Aye, aye. Arriving at our destination. Aye. Throttle to 1/4. Aye, aye, Captain. Maximum throttle. Aye, Captain. 1/4 throttle.
Transfer from the USS Jeff McIntosh is complete.
Aye. Setting throttle to full. Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop. Aye. Full speed ahead. Aye, aye.
Disarming torpedoes.
Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector.
I'll look into it first chance I get.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector.
Ready for warp.
Coils charged.
Our warp coils are about to discharge.
Warp vector aligned. We're ready to go. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. We're on vector for warp.
Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector. Course plotted.
Ready.
Charged.
Aye, understood. Aye, maximum throttle. Aye, aye, Captain. We're aligned for warp. On your mark, Captain. Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp.
Warp coil discharge.
Captain, the warp coils are about
Aye,
to
Captain.
discharge. Initializing
Warp
warp
coil charging.
protocols. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector. Setting
Aye,
course to new
shield
coordinates.
Initializing spectrographic analysis.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp. Course
Warp
plotted.
coils ready.
On your mark. Aye, aye. Aye.
coils
Warp
charged.
vector
Preparing
aligned.
for warp.
Course laid in,
Adjusting
Captain.
power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp. Aye, understood. Aye. Adjusting heading for new coordinates. New
Understood.
coordinates laid in. Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop. Aye, aye.
Sickbay's reporting nominal power usage. Would you verify when you get a chance?
Captain, we've reached our destination. Aye, aye, Captain. Throttle to 0. Aye.
Initializing warp protocols. Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector.
Ready for warp.
We're aligned for warp. Course plotted. Aye,
Warp
understood.
coils ready.
Warp vector
Preparing for
aligned.
warp.
We're ready
Diverting
to
power.
go. Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector. Aye, aye, Captain. Aye, aye.
Initializing warp protocols. Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp.
Warp coils charged.
We're on vector for warp. Course plotted. Aye. Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector. Aye, Captain.
Initializing warp.
We're aligned for warp.
Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector. Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course is set.